Oh, the shepherds. Don't you just love them in the school Christmas production? As soon as the shepherds troop in, a smile comes over everyone's faces, and proud parents say a quiet, "Ah." They're not as pretty as the angels, of course, and they've obviously spent less time in costume and makeup beforehand. All they need is a tea towel, a headband, and they're good to go. They really ought to have each had a big stick with them as well, like real shepherds did. But obviously the health and safety teacher didn't think that was a very good idea. We're in the audience and we're smiling with pride as they all sing "Away in a Manger," even though the third shepherd from the left on the back row is picking his nose, and the one in the middle is shoving an angel aside so that he can see his granddad and wave at him in the audience. But in the days when Jesus was born, nobody smiled or said "ah" when real shepherds came to town. Instead, people locked their doors and hoped they'd go away, because shepherds were baddies in those days, not to be trusted at any time, and certainly not in the middle of the night in a peaceful place like Bethlehem. So why did God choose such a scruffy, smelly, despised bunch of people to be the first visitors to come and see Jesus? It seemed like God didn't look down on the ones that everybody else did look down on. Everyone else wanted to say to shepherds, "Get lost," whereas God said, "You're very welcome." And that's what God still says to us today. So if you're tempted to write yourself off as far as God's concerned, and you think, "Oh, God's not interested in me," think about the shepherds and then think again about yourself. The invitation to the shepherds that first Christmas tells us that no matter how bad we've been, God still invites us to come and worship his Saviour. We're all baddies, really, and we all need his forgiveness. Worth thinking about.